second. I was gonna baby blower.
You're what?
I was gonna baby blower.
He's looking out for baby brother.
Are you looking at baby brother?
Yeah.
You can give him a kiss right here on top of his head. Right here. On his forehead. If you want to kiss him.
I can't yet.
Is he too little?
No, him not too little. I see. This. Come up with this.
He's too little to play with any toys yet, baby. Oh.
Hey, Barbara.
Yeah.
You think I might want to turn off my car?
Yeah.
I think that might help.
Yeah, it might.
I mean, I could leave it running.
I'm so tired.
Are you vlogging?
Yeah.
Okay, where's
It should be like on the back, like a little thing that you just push in. Oh my gosh, he's so tiny.
I don't even feel like I'm carrying a kitten.
It just feels like you're carrying a car seat.
I don't know. My shoes are hurting my ankles in the way. What's going on?
How are you? Good, how are you?
Why are you so mad? Hey! Hi, baby.
Okay, so maybe I should have brought some
You're okay. Oh, his little nip. Oh.
Yeah.
What's wrong with there?
I don't know, I think maybe he might have.
Oh, he's mad now.
That's why he's in my foot a little bit.
Our afternoon, whatever time of day it is.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Good.
Congratulations on your new baby.
Thank you.
What? The cadence? Oh my gosh.
Uriah.
Uriah. No, wait.
Xavier.
No. Xavier. This is Uriah.
Yeah, this is
And Cadence and what do Cadence and Xavier think?
Oh, Cadence doesn't like him, but Xavier does. He loves him.
Oh.
Yeah, Caden's kind of wanting a part.
Yeah, she's like, I was the baby.
Oh, he spit up a little bit. He spit up some more.
Oh, here. That happens.
Yeah, he's been spitting up a
How was your pregnancy and delivery and everything?
It was good. My pregnancy flew by.
Yeah.
And then delivery, I woke up one morning and my water broke, so like the day before my C-section, he decided to come.
Oh goodness. Were they able to get your C-section done, or did you have to be back?
They got my C-section done. It was crazy though. Like as soon as I got to the hospital, they were like, okay, we're doing it. And I was like, oh my God.
But get ready to come out.
He couldn't wait one more day.
You were a little thing, weren't you?
He is.
How's he compared to your other babies?
He's a small.
Oh my goodness. Oh, goodness here. Let me see. I need to see how you suck anyway.
At the hospital, they said that they think he might have a tongue tie.
Okay. Well, you get your tongue out there past your gun pretty well, huh? Looks like he can stick his tongue out pretty well.
Okay.
How's he doing breastfeeding?
He does pretty good. He does have like a shallow lag.
Yeah. Did you breastfeed your other ones?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, he's so hungry.
Oh no, look, he
Seems
gets his
like-
tongue way out there.
Okay.
So
I don't
see how he
have
gets
any-
his tongue past his gum on there?
Yeah.
And he's like sucking my finger.
Yeah, he acts like he's starved to death, but I promise I fed him before we came.
Oh, listen, he is a tiny newborn. He might be one every 30 minutes.
He does. Like he.
That is okay.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you're starving. That's just what you do.
Yeah.
Say my belly's so tiny. I mean, their belly holds like a teaspoon,
Right.
really. So
And it absorbs the
Yeah.
breast milk like as soon as it hits.
yeah, I mean, so it's totally normal for him to eat like every 30 minutes.
Okay.
And,
Oh.
or go through those periods of like cluster feeding.
Yes,
Which,
that's what he's doing.
yeah. Which is probably why your milk came in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully
Look
now
at
that your
it.
milk is in, he will
Bless
be
it.
able to get a little bit more at a time.
Right.
But his weight compared to his birth weight today is totally fine. Like,
Okay.
we expect babies to lose up to 10% of their birth weight, and he's nowhere near 10% lost yet. So,
And I'm sure he'll gain weight because my milk came in. So
yeah. It takes a couple of weeks, sometimes
Yeah.
closer to 3 for a C-section babies. Just a lot of times it is a while until your milk comes in. But
Right. Sometimes with my second, my milk didn't come in until almost 5 days.
oh my goodness.
Yeah, so
Well, that's good.
yeah, day 4. Well, day 3 it came in yesterday. So.
Can you hear him like sucking and
Yeah,
swallowing?
yeah, I can hear him take really big gulps.
Oh,
and,
good.
and then I get worried. I'm like, don't get strangled.
Yeah.
But then that's why I'm like wondering why he spits up, but I don't know if he just is getting a lot at a time or.
Yeah. Well, I'm not kidding. I mean, their belly is like this big
Right,
at this
when
age.
they're
It is
first
so
born.
Mine
tiny.
was
So
that
they
big.
are. Their surgery, good for them. They are gonna take in a lot more than their belly can hold, and if they
Right.
just don't empty it out fast enough, then it's
And
gonna
that's
come up
good,
and out.
yeah.
But how's he peeing and pooping for you?
He does. He pees and poops really
Good.
good. Just about every
He
time I
seems
feed
pretty
him.
content with the finger.
Yeah, every time I feed him, he will poop right after.
Great.
So
Is it still that black sticky stuff, or is it kind of
it's like-
transitioning over?
it's transitioning over. It's like it's still kind of like dark, but it's like starting to turn like a yellowish color.
Perfect.
So
That's great. One of my babies would never take a passy, and this is what we did. Like
He won't
anytime he
take
wasn't
a
nursing,
passy.
this is just what we did.
yeah, he won't take a passy,
Well,
but
he's
I mean, I
just
guess it's a
content.
It worked
good
just
thing.
as good.
Yeah,
This is the first time I've seen his little toes.
yeah.
His hands, fingers are long too.
He does.
My
He's got
goodness.
my toes. I've got.
He's so
long toes.
awake and alert.
Yeah.
And his
he's-
belly was just 4, you think, when he
Yeah.
left?
He does look a little bit yellow, but
Well, we can, we have a thing that we can just like check on their forehead, like we
Okay.
don't have to stick them. So I may have Nikki do that before you all leave.
okay.
But I mean, that is like so tiny amount.
Right.
I highly
It's
doubt that it is gonna be a level to. I mean, the number will probably be higher because it does get higher as you get older, but
Yeah.
the higher number is less risky the older in days you are. So
Okay.
I doubt
Because he
that
does
it
look
will
a little
be.
bit
Yeah,
orange.
just a tiny little bit.
But whenever he was first born, he didn't look this orange.
yeah.
Now, see, Michael was like this when he was born, and they said he was a little bit jaundiced, but they let
Yeah.
him come home.
Well, all
and he
my
was
babies
like
have
this
had a
color
little bit
for
of
a little
jaundice.
while.
And some
so-
babies will look yellow as a highlighter, and their
Some
level is
babies
not
will,
high, and some
yeah.
babies don't look yellow at all, and their number is super high.
Yeah.
It is hard to
He's
tell.
like, you took the finger.
This is the little sticker that they gave us with his weight and height and everything on it. Hello, you guys. I am sitting in my mother-in-law's car because we just got done with Uriah's very first doctor's appointment, and I needed some nipple shields, and she's gonna try to see if she can't find like a very small passy so that way he can, because I think he's using me as a passy, so I don't want him to just sit and nurse continuously, because I do want to try to get him on a schedule instead of him just eating sporadically, I think is the right word. But I'm going to try to find him a passy, but he's just very picky, and the passies are just really big and long, and they just kind of gag him. So I haven't been giving him one, but if I can find one that's small enough to where it doesn't gag him, then I will try to get him to take it. But if he doesn't take it, then I'm not going to like force it upon him, but I do just want to try it. And the nipple guards or nipple shields or whatever they're called, I do need those because he's got a shallow latch, and I just really want to, I use nipple guards or nipple shields. I mean, I don't know what they're actually called, but I've called them nipple shields. And I know that you're not really supposed to use them, but it is a really big help to help you push through whenever it's painful. And I think it will help him correct his latch, so that way he will have a better latch. Just because he's not like got a really, like, this is my nipple, this is his mouth. Instead of like getting a really good latch like this, he's just like right here. Does that make sense? So whenever he nurses, it is very, very painful. So I'm hoping that with the nipple shields it will help. But at his doctor's appointment, he was, let me find the little sticker that they gave us. He was 18.5 inches long. Still, he hasn't grew long wise. But whenever he was born, he was 6 pounds and 5.6 ounces. And then whenever we left the hospital, he was 6 pounds and 2 ounces. And today he was 6 pounds even. So he has lost a bit of weight, but my milk came in yesterday. So I'm hoping that now that my milk's in and he's, you know, eating as much as he is, that he'll start to gain weight and stuff like that. Which if he doesn't start to gain weight, then I worry that we'll have to put him on formula or supplement with formula. I don't know, but me having milk isn't the issue because I have a lot of milk right now. So I know that I have milk. It's just the latch. I think he's not getting a good latch. So I hope that I think the nipple shields will really help with that. But in my last vlog, I showed my postpartum belly, but I didn't talk about any of the ways that I was feeling. So I do want to talk about how I'm feeling, and I am 5 days postpartum now, because he's 5 days old. But, no, he's 4 days old. Yeah, he's 4 days old. I'm 4 days postpartum. But honestly, I feel pretty good. Sorry, my glasses are broken because Cadence, but, and Cadence and Xavier are at home with Michael and Tyler. They're just chilling with Dada, having some Dada time at the house, and we'll probably, I don't know, they're probably gonna go back home with Kim tonight, but just because it's very hard for me to do their normal routine. So giving them a bath, I can give them a bath. I can't pick them up out of the tub. I can't sit and wrestle with them to get their clothes on them. And if they was to kick me in my C-section, that would hurt so bad. Like, I would probably bust out into tears. Because, like I said, I feel good. I'm just still very, very tender. So, like, I'm wearing these jeans, but they're, like, stretchy. They're, like, not, like, real jean material. They're, like, jeggings. But, like, everything down through here is still just very sore. And, I don't know, it's just, like I said, I'm just really tender. Which, as long as I'm taking my medicine, like the ibuprofen and the painkillers that they gave me on time, then I'm not really in any pain, like any like unbearable where I can't move pain. But I'm just really sore and tender, which, I mean, I was just cut open like 4 days ago, so it's to be expected. I'm sure it's just normal, but I do feel good, and I am not going to sit here and ramble on and on and on and on because this is probably a really long clip, but I just wanted to jump up on here and talk to you guys a little bit because I didn't really talk much while I was going into the hospital and stuff for his appointment, because I did kind of feel like everybody was staring at me where I had a camera in my hand. But I am trying to get better with the whole vlogging in public thing, so just bear with me. But I'm gonna sit here and wait on Kim, and then we're probably just gonna go back to the house, and I'll probably vlog a little bit more once I get home, because I want you guys to see how Xavier is with Uriah, because it is just so precious to see how much Xavier loves his baby brother. But I will talk to you guys once we get back home.
Mom, don't run super fast.
Yeah, don't run super fast. Give Mommy a hug. You about to go bye-bye. Mommy's gonna miss you. Sis, come here, baby.
Right beside me, and then all of a sudden she just turned away and just started crying. I don't know what it is. Here, bud.
Okay.
Here. These are like the ones that
Yeah, they kind
you've
of
already got. Just like them. Grandma and everything. Here. These are clean. Get away from baby brother. You gotta be careful. Here. Mama's gonna take the other shorts home and wash them.
Mommy.
What?
Passy for sis.
She has.
She has her passy hooked on her. Or in her mouth.
Come here, sis. Let's put your hair bow back in your hair. Put your hair bow back in. Mommy's missed you so much.